I want to talk about the 8 biggest lies that I was told about the Philippines before I came here, okay? I'll be debunking lies about the safety of the Philippines, the food, like what they eat, right? The people, relationships, education, misconceptions about how poor the Philippines really is. Let's clear up the misconceptions about the language here. And most importantly, what the Philippines is all about. As far as the safety of the Philippines, a lot of tourists want to know, okay, so is the Philippines a safe place for tourists? And the answer, for the most part, is yes. Now, of course, there's pockets of the Philippines that you better not go to if you're smart, right? Now, just like anywhere else in the world, there is a criminal element in the Philippines as well, yes. But let me tell you this, where I come from in America, I saw way more crime than I ever saw here in the Philippines. I've had friends in the streets get murdered in cold blood because we were dealing with gangs. We were dealing with crazy stuff, you know, growing up, right? Trying to be tough, trying to be cool, okay? And I'm sure that that element is also in the Philippines, but it depends on where you go. It depends on your lifestyle. How are you living when you out here? Are you trying to be foolhardy and go to these dangerous places? Because maybe you're like for instance, there's a lot of vloggers, right? And they're like, I'm about to go to the most dangerous part of the Philippines. You stupid. Why? To prove a point? To prove that you're not scared? You're an idiot, dude. Because even in America, there's some places that you shouldn't go. And you're gonna, and you know, some people even in America, oh, I'm not scared. I'm gonna go, I'm big bad wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and blah, blah, blah. That'll be your outcome. Why? Because you're being foolhardy. Because you're living like a fool. Or as some crazy people say that be tripping out, trying to be cool and trying to be tough. I'm living on the edge. Yeah, you living on the edge of a cliff, baby. You know what I'm saying? Be smart, no matter where you go, okay? When I first came to the Philippines, I moved to Cebu. Now, yes, everybody knows my woman is from Mindanao. She's from Iligan City. But at that time, 5 years ago, what I was told and from what I researched, Mindanao was not a safe place for Americans, for Westerners, for tourists, right? So I took heed to that, man. And I didn't move directly into Mindanao until I got to the Philippines and found out myself what is, you know, Mindanao about, what is Manila about, what is Cebu about. You gotta come and find out yourself. You gotta talk to the kababayan. They'll tell you. They're not gonna lie to you. If you talk to a good person from the Philippines, they're gonna tell you the places that you shouldn't go. And if you still decide you wanna go there, well, buddy, that's on you, okay? You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna tell you, oh man, don't go to the Philippines, don't go to the Philippines, it's dangerous out there. And then I asked them, have you ever been to the Philippines? No, but I saw it on TV. Shut your dumb butt up, man. And go and have some experiences in life before you run your mouth. I've been here. I lived in Cebu. I visited Manila, okay? I live in Mindanao. And when I say I live in Mindanao, oh, you live in the South? Ooh, people start shaking and acting crazy, right? But as I say, I'm going back to my life. I've seen way more craziness back home than I've experienced or seen here. Yeah, even in the South, okay? The Philippines, for the most part, is a safe place for tourists. It's a good place. Why? Because for the most part, most of the people in the Philippines are good people. You know, as far as the people, right, of the Philippines, as I say in a lot of my videos, they're actually some of the nicest people that I've ever met, right? And I did say in another video, when you first see the kababayan outside walking and stuff, they got that face like this. They got their umbrella, they're just walking. But why does their face look so serious? Duh, because it's hot as hell here. You sit down and talk to them, man, they're gonna offer you a beer, they're gonna be smiling. As soon as you approach them and say, hey, hi, how are you doing? Mayong buntag, ¿cómo está acá? They say, ¿cómo está, Mayong? ¿Cómo está, Ford? You know, and you see that smile and you feel the camaraderie immediately. Don't be put off by the way people look initially. Because you guys, like I said, this is a hot place, man. People aren't walking around like, no, people are walking with their umbrella, straight face, trying to get to their destination. Okay? So you can like kind of perceive that as, oh man, are these people pissed? Are they mean? No, they're not. Because when you take the time to get to know them, they're some of the nicest people in the world. That's the kababayan. The people in the Philippines, as I said in my previous video, are really nice, courteous, hardworking people, man. And they just want to continue to build their country up and to develop it. There is a big lie about Filipino people that they're lazy. And I don't like this lie, man. Because this is the same lie that they say about my people back in the States. Black people are lazy. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and do something about your life and all this crazy crap. I don't want to hear it. It's a lie. How am I lazy, right? And I'm gonna talk about me personally. I went to the military at 19 years old and I made sergeant in 2.5 years. Lazy? Are you serious? No. People say stupid stuff because they got a stupid mentality. No, Filipinos ain't lazy. What that comes from is the colonial period when their colonizers used to try to make them do everything they wanted them to do, and the Filipinos took their time to do it out of spite. It wasn't out of laziness. They didn't do it because you come here to my country and try to tell me what to do, and I don't want to do it. Right? And then over time, over years, they put out that misconception. Oh, Filipinos are lazy. That is not true, bro. I've seen people work their ass off here. That's what I've seen, right? Some stuff that I don't even like want to do at my house. My Queenie will say, well, hire my cousin to do this or hire my uncle to do this. And they'll be out there in that sun working their ass off. I'll be like, whew, man, you a better man than me. I don't know if I could be out there in that sun doing that. You want a soft drink? Here you go. That's all I can offer. I give you a soft drink. If you need anything, I'm in the house, okay? Right? That's not lazy. Now, one thing I will say, Filipinos take lunchtime serious, okay? When it's lunchtime, the city shuts down, okay? Right? I'm trying to go out and do something, right? And Queenie's like, well, you know, it's about to be lunchtime. I'm like, what did that mean? I don't care about that. She's like, they're gonna be at lunch. I'm like, yeah, right. People take lunch in shifts because I got the Western mentality. Then I go to the place, oh, yes, sir, everybody's on lunch right now, right? Yeah, they take their lunch serious. This is a very intense, hot ass country, especially people who work outside. Oh, they gonna go to lunch, trust me. And you can't be mad about that. But are they lazy? Hell to the no. You know what I'm saying? That's not true, man. Oh yeah, speaking of lunchtime, let's talk about the next one, right? The next lie that I have to debunk about the Philippines, and that's the food of the Philippines. What people eat. Do you know that some of my friends back home, before I moved to the Philippines, they told me, man, you better bring your own food there because all they eat is fish and rice. Huh? That's all they eat is fish and rice? And once again, this is the Western mentality. People who ain't been nowhere, who just run their mouth and don't know what the hell they talking about, right? But me listening to them, when I first came to the Philippines, it was a visit, right? I was just visiting Manila for, what was that, 2 weeks I was out here? And listening to those guys, dude, I brought candy bars. I brought all kind of freaking little snacks and everything like that. I'm like, yo, I'm not eating fish and rice all day. Doink. Dude, I came out here, went to Manila, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, Shakey's, KFC. I'm like, dude, this is just like America. What were they talking about? But once again, that goes back to people not knowing what they're talking about, spreading lies. Now, yeah, people love fish out here. People love, and rice is life. But that ain't all they eat is rice and fish. Come on, man. This is crazy, dude. And we gotta learn, man, to really go to places and experience it first before you run your mouth, before you tell somebody something. Because since I was misinformed, I came up here with a bag of snacks. Then I look around, I take the bag off. I don't need this shit. I'm about to go to McDonald's. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because I really believe those people. You know? Yeah, man, the Filipino food is a vast array of flavors and cooking styles as well. I've never seen so many different original and flavorful dishes, dude, until I came here, man. Filipinos have mastered fried chicken, believe it or not. You can find fried chicken everywhere. The street stalls are selling fried chicken, delicious fried chicken. Not only fried chicken, they're gonna sell you Adidas. Wait, let me show my shirt. Adidas. Now, do you know what is Adidas? Chicken feet, and they call them Adidas. That's like the nickname, right? I thought that was so cool because when I looked at the chicken foot, I said, yeah, that's the Adidas symbol. You know what I'm saying? It looks just like it, right? The Kababayan are so creative, dude. Yeah, that was really cool when I first realized, yeah, the chicken feet really do look like the Adidas sign. Whoa, go figure. Damn. And they're tasty as well. Okay. Yeah, man, the food is great. They don't just eat fish and rice. You know what I'm saying? Now, Queenie, she eats fish all the time. Every other night, you eating fish, right, babe? Yeah.
Every other night.
Like either she'll cook or our housekeeper will cook, and they'll cook me something different. Like they'll cook me some chicken or something like that or whatever. And Queenie's having some, what is she having? Tinola. Do you guys know what is tinola? Tinola is fish soup. She loves it. Don't lie, you love tinola, babe.
Sure, but you'll eat fish today, sure, right?
Oh yeah, we're eating fish today. Damn. So look, I said all that right, and we're eating fish tonight. But that's not all we eat, dude. But let me tell y'all what we're having tonight. We're gonna have spicy bangus. Masarap man, damn. That's what we're gonna eat tonight. Spicy bangus with some rice, and I'm gonna eat mine with potatoes because I'm still, you know, I kind of mix the Filipino style of eating with American style, right?
Like fish and chips.
Yeah, and in America, we eat something called, and you guys eat it here too in the Philippines, fish and chips. So when we eat fish in America, we usually chop up some potatoes and eat them like that, right? Well, what Queenie's gonna eat with her bangus, of course, is rice. Rice is life, right? Damn. That's the staple food here. But I'll be eating my fried spicy bangus with fried potatoes and onions, right? So that's our dinner. So I'm about to hurry up with this video because I'm getting hungry. No, just joking. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a lie that I wanted to debunk. Filipinos eat way more than just fish and rice, okay? But we're gonna sit down tonight. I gotta, you know, we all sit together. That's one thing too. At nighttime, that's one of the times that I always want to make sure that we all sit together as a family and eat. We're gonna eat our good bangus, you know what I'm saying? And my little baby Michaela has her high chair, but she always tries to get out of it for some reason. Yeah, we all eat together, man. I really appreciate it, and I enjoy that. That's one of the parts of the day that I really enjoy, you know? Because our relationship, you know, is a lot more traditional than what I've been used to in the States. And I want to talk about that too, man. Relationships, dude. There's many lies, dude, about how relationships go here in the Philippines. Before I moved here, man, all of my guys were saying, man, you get into a relationship with a Filipina, oh man, you know, hey look, you're gonna be broke because she's gonna take all your money. She's gonna take every cent. Because you know Filipinos are gold diggers. Dude, shut the, okay. I'm not gonna go crazy. Let me just tell you my experience, okay? I met Queenie online. I won't even divulge the website, but because I ain't promoting nobody's website. But I met Queenie online. And yes, there were a couple of Filipinas who I talked to before her that did try to like, I need a phone. You need what? Bye, click. You know what I'm saying? Damn, right? But there are good ones. Because after I went through like maybe 2 or 3 different Filipinas, just talking to them and getting to know them or whatever, when I met Queenie, she didn't ask me for a dime. She didn't ask me for nothing. As a matter of fact, I found out after talking to her for a little while, Queenie's family owns 2, not 1, but 2 Sorry stores. For those who are not familiar with Sorry stores, those are like little family-owned shops that sell just the things that the people need around the neighborhood, you know, from you know, medicines to snacks to soft drinks to clothing detergent. They sell everything. And her family were, you know, they were working hard. They had their own business. And you see a lot of that in the Philippines too. Don't just automatically think that because you're gonna meet a Filipina, you're gonna talk to her, you gotta get ready to spend all of your money and be broke because all Filipinos are gold diggers. That's not freaking true, dude. You know what I'm saying? And so we were talking, right? And this was early on, you know, in our what I call the WhatsApp days, right? And she had said something like, yeah, I need to get a load or whatever, right? A load for her phone, right? And so immediately in my mind, I'm like, oh boy, she's gonna ask me for some money, right? So I'm like, so you need some money? She's like, huh? She's like, no, I'm gonna talk to my sister and just get a load. I said, oh, okay. Right? Because I was thinking automatically that she about to ask me for some money. And she didn't, dude. She had her own money. So if you want to sit there and talk about that all Filipinos are gold diggers or whatever, then you're talking to the wrong Filipina. Find a Filipina that's working hard. Find a Filipina whose family works hard. There are many of them here in this country. And stop spreading negative rumors. If you want to talk about relationships in the Philippines, you want to talk about having a relationship with a Filipina, don't come here thinking that you're going to make this Filipina into a robot and you're going to treat her like she's less than because you're from a Western country. Because the big, huge misconception, oh, all Filipinos, they're so submissive. Oh, they'll bow down to your feet and all this BS. Okay, let me debunk that, right? Let's not call Filipinas submissive. Let's say that Filipino women are more traditional in their approach to their relationship, in their approach to their man. Yes, they want to take care of their man, but under one condition. And that one condition is that their man treats them good, right? It's give and take, bro. It ain't just you gonna come here, I'm a big bad foreigner, bow down to my feet. No, dude, you're being an asshole. Don't do that, man. These women are human beings just like you are. And you wanna be treated with respect. You wanna be treated with love. You want to know that what you do is appreciated. So show that same kindness to her. And I'm telling you, you're gonna have the best mate in the world. But you gotta do right by her, and she's gonna do right by you. I said in the video before, okay, if you want your woman if you want your Filipina to submit to you as a woman, right? As a man, you need to commit to her. Submit, commit, right? Commit to her fully. You know? Now, don't be no freaking sugar daddy, but help her out if she needs help in her life. Help her family out if they need help in their life, right? Don't overdo it and just be, you know, kind of like stupid, like, okay, here's all my money. No, because anybody, if you're like that, is gonna take advantage of you. And that's in America, that's in Germany, Africa, freaking India, Philippines. If you're stupid and, you know, silly with your money, people are gonna see that and take advantage of that, no matter where you're at. Because I'm gonna tell you now, should I keep it real? I met more gold diggers back home than I met here. Now, I said it. Damn! Now, y'all get in the comments, all the people from back home, and curse me out, because I'm just talking about my life. I'm just talking about what I've experienced, dude. And for the people that end up having kids here, and they're thinking about education, about, you know, the infrastructure of the education here in the Philippines or whatever, you know, trust me, man, the literacy rate is very high in the Philippines, believe it or not. You think that the education here is messed up and all that stuff or whatever. No, it's just that you gotta pay for the good schools. They're called private schools. If you have children here, this is where my children are gonna go. They're gonna go to a private school. And those private schools got the same level of education, if not better, believe it or not, than the Western world. Okay, the emphasis in these private schools here in the Philippines is on English. Because a lot of the students that go there, the estudiante that go to these schools, these private schools, their parents are politicians, people in the government, you know, people with you know, good paying jobs or whatever. And, you know, they want their kids to have a brighter future, and they want their kids to have the option to go to the Western world and be successful if they want to. So these private schools emphasize learning English, you know what I'm saying? And a whole array of other topics and subjects that will make the student well-rounded. So to debunk that lie that the education in the Philippines sucks, done now, damn, it's debunked. Get that out of here. That's not true, because I've experienced and I've witnessed institutions of education that are great here in the Philippines. And as a matter of fact, as you guys saw in one of my videos, I'm even debating on going to Manila because my son has special needs, and we're thinking about actually going to Manila because they have some of the best schools for special needs kids. Not even just in the Philippines, but around Asia. They have some of the best in Asia, dude. Because you automatically think, oh, it's a poor country, so they don't have great institutions there, you know what I'm saying, to teach people anything. And once again, that's wrong. You know, the Philippines is a poor country, yes, but not all, because there's places, as I said in my other video, in the Philippines that look better than America. That's why I was telling you guys about the BGC, right? Possibly moving there. I'm like, yo, that place looks amazing, dude, right? So, you know, let's ask ourselves the question, how poor really is the Philippines? Yeah, you know, they're more poor than, you know, a lot of Western countries and stuff like that, but they're really developing this place, man. And there's a lot of places that you'll go in the Philippines and be like, whoa, this is sweet. Especially a lot of places in Manila and stuff like that. Once again, why I'm thinking about moving there. But even here in the province, you know, just because I live in the province, when I speak of province, you think of like the background that I have right here, right? A hut and waterfall and just whatever. No, dude, we live in a freaking 2-story, 4-bedroom duplex in Iligan City. Because there are pockets in Iligan City where you can find nice places to live. They call them, for people that don't know that are from the Western world, the subdivisions, right? So if you want to move to the Philippines and you're thinking, oh, it's just gonna look poor and it's just gonna be messed up and all that. No, let's debunk that now. If you want to have more of a westernized type living condition, move to the subdivision. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Big Dean is gonna get you right. I'm gonna tell you what's up here, man. And the way that you should do when you come here to the Philippines. And speaking of first coming here to the Philippines and stuff, one of the lies that you're gonna be told that is not true is that they ain't even gonna understand you because they don't speak English there. Lie. Yes, they do. And if they don't speak English perfectly, they totally understand it, right? I believe the national language of the Philippines is Tagalog. Now, somebody guys in the comments, you guys let me know if I'm right or wrong, because there was a few comments that said, well, the official language of the Philippines is English. Now, I don't know, you guys tell me in the comments, but yeah, a few people were saying that, but I thought that the official language in the Philippines was Filipino or Tagalog, right? But yeah, man, English proficiency is really high here, man. So, you know, a lot of people, like if you go to the province or whatever, they don't speak English perfectly and they might be a little bit shy to speak English. But when you're talking, trust me, they know what you're talking about. So don't be up here talking crap thinking these people don't know what the hell you're saying because yeah, they're gonna be looking at you like, what? You know what I'm saying? I was talking crap one day, right, to Queenie, and her mom was here and she was in the other room and I was talking crap, right? And I was telling Queenie, I said, man, tell her don't let them kids climb all over my couch and be going in my refrigerator and all this stuff like that. And Queenie's like, shh, be quiet, my mother's gonna hear you. You know, you're gonna embarrass me. I'm like, oh, your mother don't speak English. She don't understand what I'm saying. Her mother walked out like this and just looked at me. I said, hi, Mom. She knew exactly what I was saying, dude. These people are not dumb, dude. English is an important language here. They understand what you're saying. So let's debunk that misconception altogether. That language is gonna be a big barrier for you. Nah. This is one of the biggest English-speaking countries in Asia. The Philippines is not just all about beaches and resorts, dude. It's about so much more. It's about family, right? It's about having respect and love, you know, for the people that came before you, right? It's about trying to build on a country that has went through so much, trying to develop a place that has went through a lot. That's what the Philippines is about when you get to the heart of it. Because when you come here, all you want to do is go to the beach, lay back, and I get it. But when you live here, you start to learn that this place is about a whole lot more, dude. So let's debunk that lie that the Philippines, it's just about beaches and resorts. Nah, man. Come here and find out what's really going on with the kababayan. And if you're a good person, if you're a good-hearted person, you're gonna get involved. You're gonna try to help out as much as you can. That's what the Philippines is all about, dude. For me, at least. You know what I'm saying? And so, just come here, guys. And when you come here, don't come here with a whole bunch of lies and misconceptions in your mind. Come here as an open slate. Come here as a student of life. Come here as an estudiante, diba? And you're gonna do great, man. Make sure you check out the next video though, because I talk about in the next video how it was for me as a Black American living in the Philippines, you know what I'm saying, for these 5 years. And yo, you wanna check that out. That video should be hovering down there because that video is, I get really real on that one. So check that out. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that shit. I'm outie.